This dark house is where we live. It has only a reed door between two mud walls. A poor little house. Here are our crops and our animals. This is all that we have. We have no pasture for our burros, cows, or for our sheep. Our house is the same as the houses of our neighbors, with a roof made of grass. Here we live with our families and form our community. The community where we live, in our small huts, is surrounded by mud walls to protect our crops and animals. In all the countryside of our Ecuador, we speak only our language, Quechua. All of these communities are far from the city, far from the capital of the canton. Around our houses are only our little plots of land. The large fields belong to the patron. Here is another community, also of Indian people. We Indians are the majority in the canton, and in the entire country. Majority means that there are more Indians than whites. Large fields of barley are farmed, but little of it is ours. Ripe heads of barley, our food, and the food of our children, which we grow with great care. The most delicious food is prepared from quinoa. It is the plant of our ancestors, the Incas, who lived here before the Spaniards came. Over these paths, we walk barefoot, carrying animals and grain long distances. The footpaths lead to the road. On it, men and women go to town, to the market, to sell our animals and crops. Campesinos who have no money cannot go in the bus. Most of us go on foot. The buses speed on the road. Many of the drivers are not responsible. They run over people and animals. They carry many people, even on top and hanging on the back, at the risk of their lives. Those who have the money go by bus. It is in the bus that the mistreatment, the exploitation, and the rancor of the campesino begins. We arrive at the market. The mestizos and cholos, the hucksters, start taking advantage of us. They buy our products at low prices. Many people from the countryside go to buy and sell. We are cheated by a few cunning merchants. The mestizos abuse us. In this place, the people, the market, this is where we live. This is where illegal taxes are collected. We have no way to entertain ourselves. We have no movies. We don't know how to play ball. We only have the chichuria to enjoy ourselves with our friends, where we spend our money and enrich the owner. We are all kinds of people, from all parts of the country. We are poor. We have no power in the government. The government is not of the campesino. We live in misery and sorrow. Many people sell their grain at the market. The buyers rob us with unfair measures and weights. The hucksters are those who get all of our grain and then sell it back to us at raised prices when we don't have any. This is the animal market, where also there is no lack of cheaters, where many taxes are unfairly collected from the campesino because he doesn't know the laws. Because of this, we have to learn the laws and how to defend ourselves. Many buyers, hucksters, and traders abuse the campesinos by paying the money against their will. Has this happened to you? When they pay us less for our animals, what can we do? What can we do? Our women sell their little handiwork, like sashes and braidings, but they don't bring in anything. Nobody pays much. Why aren't our products worth anything? Why aren't our products worth anything? But the whites sell many things at high prices. They sell ponchos, shirts, pants, cloth, thread, and other things. Why can't we, too, sell the same things at our own markets? We don't have sufficient water. From the well, we take dirty, contaminated water. In the canton capital, they have plenty of water. They have a public health service. We don't even have light. All we have is a little candle. The whites have electric light, which works in the night. The campesino doesn't have any. We live in the dark at night. In the canton are the services of the public health center. There are drugstores, schools, decorated plazas, and large buildings of the municipality. The campesinos don't have these services. The campesino has no money either. He goes to the moneylender to borrow. The campesinos don't know the laws. They go to the lawyers to get justice. But the lawyers cheat him. They don't work for justice, but rather for money. They don't make justice for the campesinos. Our church ought to teach love, charity, and justice. The municipality has many employees, but they don't care about the campesinos. The employees know how to collect taxes without authority, even though they get their own salaries. Friends, brothers, let us meet. We also have rights, like the whites. We too are Ecuadorians. From now on, we must all work together and talk about how we can work united to get what we want.